fans. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We've been told this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Got things underway. João Palhinha. Tell. Lovely feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Kudus knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Kudus. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play.
Clearly looking to...
Could be danger here. Can he finish? His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence will be far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pedro Porro. And here's Kudus. And the shot's on here. Gallagher! It's a goal! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nelson puts across him. And he shoots! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Tell clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Poro. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kudus. Kolomwani. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kudus! It's fallen kindly here. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's played forward. And here's Kolomwani. Gallagher gently done. Delivered it. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spence. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Maddison.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Colomwani. Simons thinks one through. Shoots! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Jensen, and he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Oh, it's a great chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's a Gallagher! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Romero. João Palhinha. Now it's Simons. That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! Gallagher! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now that's well seen too. Maddison. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Ladies and gentlemen.